Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Now, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ways to protect yourself or to respond while you're being spiritually attacked. Okay, if you're going through a spiritual psychic attack. Okay, in the first video, I talked about being proactive, grounding yourself, reverse centering yourself. Reverse centering yourself, taking a spirit bath, watching your diet, sexual transmutation, tapping into those planets, tapping into the power of your sun sign, finding your god and goddess energy, using these outside entities and deities such as your ancestors, dragons, the night, trees, nocturnal animals, and strengthening your routine. So we're going to go to the next steps that you need. Okay, so number 12, strengthening your willpower. And this is fairly simple, bro. Just doing little things that you don't normally do that makes you uncomfortable, that you do little by little for a longer and longer amounts of time every day. Instead of doing, zero push-ups, do 10, then do 20, then do 30, then do 40. Work your way up till you get to anywhere between 100 and 200 push-ups a day. You can actually, I think the best way to start this out, just because I really, really love music, is by listening to music that makes you uncomfortable. If you really are into hip hop, listen to a lot of rock, okay? Gospel. Gospel. Listening to songs about Jesus for 10, 20 minutes a day. If you're not a Christian or if you're highly against Christianity, that's going to strengthen your willpower. Okay, you can even go to church on Sunday. Baptist church, not Catholic church, not that little 1 hour walk. Yeah, I'm talking about the all day Black Baptist church where they pass the collection plate around 3 times every freaking 30 minutes. That church, okay? Stand up, hug your neighbor. If you've never been here before, stand up. That type of church, all right? So doing things that make you uncomfortable a little bit every day, a little bit for like 30 minutes to not even more than an hour, okay? Strengthen your willpower. Nextly, using these crystals, bro. I suggest tiger's eye. If you can find the pyramid shapes of these, they shouldn't cost that much. Tiger's eye, you could use onyx, any black stone, any form of tiger's eye. I wouldn't use blue tiger's eye for the red tiger's eye, and then tiger's eye, tiger's eye. Definitely don't use clear quartz. Definitely don't use clear quartz. Definitely don't use clear quartz. Amethyst, citrine. Well, to be totally honest, how I use the stones during these times is different than how I would recommend other people use them. I personally just understand what the stone is supposed to do, the crystal. Then I program it with my intentions. And then I keep it in my pocket. I mean, I'll have one to empower me and then one that I keep on myself to absorb what needs to be absorbed. And then I cleanse it and release it. Okay? I wish I had a place to bury them and keep them overnight because that's how I like to do it, but I don't. So that's cool. S- Um, 14. This is more so for people who are more like me, people in my soul group, people with my soul type. Using the law of rhythm, understanding that this is happening right now, it's not going to last for the rest of your life, especially if you're watching this video. But understanding that you need to be collecting this energy and pushing it to a place that is going to propel you towards your goals even faster than you planned. The thing that people don't understand about me is that the law of rhythm is my law. That is the law that I utilize the most. That is the law that I count on the most. So, whatever happens is just really going to make you and I better. Okay? Whatever negativity is introduced to me is going to be is going to be transmuted. It's going to push me towards what I ultimately want in my life. Just like homelessness. Homelessness gave me a lot of things that I needed mentally to grow. So keep that in mind. 15, you need to find what law, what and what mutable law of the universe, law of the universe. It could be two. It shouldn't be more than two. I like to personally use one. I know how to use the other ones. But what mutable law of the universe do you most closely relate to? Which one do you think that you could be the most creative with? Which one would you like to utilize? Not only during these times, but for for everything. For relationships, for money, for psychic attacks, for psychic protection. Which law do you want to use the most? Personally, I like the law of rhythm the most. I chose that one. I didn't even choose it. It's just natural for me. Okay, so you look into that yourself. 16, bro. Affirmations. Affirmations. My favorite one, of course, comes out the Holy Bible. All those who curse me shall be cursed. All those who bless me shall be blessed. Now, I tend to not say all those who bless me shall be blessed because during these times of psychic attack, spiritual warfare, during these times, if they did something to me and at the end of the day it helped me, law of rhythm, they will receive blessings. And I don't want that for that person. Okay, so I just like to say, those who curse me shall be cursed. When I'm not under spiritual attack, then I say the whole thing. Those who curse me shall be cursed, those who bless me shall be blessed. Simple. Okay? But at this time, you should be programming your aura. Those who curse me shall be cursed. Those who curse me shall be cursed. Blackness. You should feel a shield of blackness around you. Now, this blackness is a good blackness. This is a protection blackness. This is not a endangered blackness. Now, at first, if you can see clearly, I did it a little bit. All right, but it's still in the gray. It's still kind of a muddy, smoky gray. Now, when you do it enough, it's gonna be this color. Okay, but you have to do it. You have to see it. You have to feel it, and you have to. You can put it around your heart chakra. You can put it around your head. You could put it around your whole aura. You could put it around your house. Okay. That's another thing with these stones and these crystals. You can empower them. Put them. Personally, what I like to do is I have one going right now, cooking up right now. Put a little bit of oils, some basil, some. I have sage ashes. Sage ashes. Actually, I put the sage ashes in my hair and in my shampoo and in my conditioner and on my face. A little bit of honey with some water and not tap water, bro. Go get some smart water, bro. Put it in a jar, shake it up, program it, put it on top of a sigil, whatever you want to do. Program the water that programs all the stones so they're all on one accord. Put them around your house. Put them in your pocket. Okay? Put them in a bag with some good stuff and put it in your pocket or your car. Okay? Boom. Nextly, colors. Color is very important, bro. Using the color black. You can use any of these. You can use any color, bro. You can use any color, but it's all about your intentions. If you think this person is doing something to you to make you feel unmotivated, what color do you think you should wear? Exactly, red, bruh, or yellow. If you think this person's doing something to mess with your money, what color should you wear? Green, right? If you think this person is doing something to you to make you feel angry, what color should you wear? Some kind of blue. If you think this person is doing something to weaken your psychic abilities, of course, purple, indigo. If you think this person is doing something to mess with your relationships, pink. If you think this person is doing something to you to make you feel sexually unmotivated, orange. But people typically don't. People typically do one of three things. Okay. And if you don't know what is being done specifically, of course, you just wear black or white. Boom. I wouldn't wear white though, because sometimes, depending on who you are, that can make you more vulnerable. That's why I don't wear white at all, ever. Okay? Because I might mess around and take a selfie. If you notice, I don't have any pictures of myself in a white shirt. Why do you think that is? That's on purpose, right? 18. Music. Music. Now, at this point, you should be freestyling. I think everybody should learn how to freestyle, bro. Why? Because if you freestyle, and it doesn't have to necessarily be, it doesn't have to be rap. It could be singing, whatever it is. But poetry, spoken word, rapping, singing, if you freestyle and you record it and listen to it back, see, I want you to listen to the words you were using, because this is about you speaking, letting your subconscious mind speak, letting your heart speak, letting your organs speak, letting your lungs, your liver, your 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 kidneys, your stomach, your intestines, letting these organs speak, to see what's really going on, to see how much progress you've made, to see how much progress they've made, and to explore your innermost thoughts without you meditating. And it's actually a form of a moving meditation. Freestyling is, okay. Music, listening to positive music or listening to darker music. Okay, listening to dark music, of course, is gonna push some of that away, or it's gonna help you identify what's going on and where it's located inside you. And of course, listening to 90s R&B, it's gonna put you in a good mood, unless you just broke up with your girlfriend. And even if you did some of that, I don't see, that's one thing, bro. I don't see how people listen to breakup music when they're going through a breakup. If I would have did that when I was going through it with Liz, I would have ended up killing myself. Are you crazy? If I would have sat around and listened to XXX, and I would not be here, bro. I had to listen to I had to listen to gangster music for that first 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know how you guys do it. Yeah, that's just me. But oh, and lastly, 19, which kind of goes back to number 10. Tell somebody, bro. Don't just keep it in. Tell people, bro. Even if it's the person that psychically is attacking you. I don't even like to know. I just like to. I what I like to do is I like to put the energy out there and reverse it and shield from it. And whoever got hurt, something just happened. Somebody like, oh, bro, and some bro, look. Sometimes it's not even people directly sitting down writing your name on a black candle, holding hands. Sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's just somebody just really doesn't like you and they haven't tapped into themselves to know what they're doing. So it's times there's times where I did a really powerful spell, and when I finished it, something bad happened to somebody, and the spell wasn't, it was a death spell, but it wasn't intended for that person. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. I made a concoction, did a ritual, and I put the contents in a jar, froze it, and I waited for a couple days until the jar cracked. Now this jar didn't just crack; it shattered. It was like it cracked all around the bottom. It looked like somebody threw it against a freaking wall, bro. But because it was frozen, it was still intact. The water kept it intact. And I was looking at this like, oh my god. And I went to work to throw it away in the dumpster because I didn't want it sitting at my house until the garbage man came and picked it up. I threw it away, And I just saw this person came out and say, "Hi, Aaron." I was like, "What's up?" Didn't really like the person. The person was kind of fake towards me. Soon as I got in, soon as I threw the jar in the dumpster after I got done smoking, because I didn't want to touch it and touch my mouth. Soon as I put my cigarette out, threw the jar in the dumpster, the chick was walking past me and just started throwing up. And I was like, what is wrong with you? She was like, "I don't know. I was fine all day. It was when you got here." I was like, "Oh, you have bad intentions towards me." Hmm. So I mean, I wouldn't recommend that you do anything like that. But if you really do, I should probably channel a spell on that. How to tell if somebody has bad, like horrible intentions, bro. Because the person is not going to vomit instantly unless they have horrible intentions towards you. Unless they wish or hope or are so detached from your happiness, unless that is really going on in their soul, whether they know it or not, nothing bad should happen to. No, there's no reason that she should have threw up, bro. Well, there's the only reason that I could think of is that she had a really, really close relationship to the person that I did this on, and a lot of people around that person were affected. But I'm pretty sure she didn't know anything about her. Pretty sure. Because that person, well, to be fair, the person I did the thing to, she's a horrible, horrible person, and she's not likable at all. So, anyways, those are the rest of the ways, or the rest of the things that you could do while you're being psychically attacked. And if you really, really want to be creative with it, you can use these. You can use these to psychically attack someone. So, for example, you can break somebody's routine. You can do something to keep them from being grounded and centered. People are gonna take baths, but you can drain them of their finances so they don't take a spirit bath. You can, like I said, mess with their diet. You can mess with their sexuality. You can make them have homosexual thoughts. That would make somebody that was really, really heterosexual want to kill themselves. You can mess with their planets if you have their natal chart information. You can a lot of these things you can use to your advantage to mess somebody up real bad. So yeah, that's it, guys. Make sure you share, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and share this video to your home boy or home girl's Facebook Messenger DMs. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm feeling a little. You know what? I'm hungry. I need something to eat. I need something to eat. But that's it, guys. It's Aaron Moses. Life is in the breath. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang. Together, man. Peace.